All right, welcome. So, I am going to start today trying to do a video log of how the next 100 days or so will go. I'll give a little bit of background in this one and we will just go from there. I have no idea where this is going to go. I just have some motivation to get after doing a project that I'm involved in, and I kind of want to give a step by step log or journal of how things go, and I despise writing, so therefore we're going to try this. I'm 27 years, actually, no, I'm 28. Today's my birthday. So I'm 28 years old. It's 3 a.m. in the morning, give or take. My background is I was okay at football. I grew up homeschooled my whole life. I'm very much an out of the box thinker on most things politics, religion, sports, economics. I'm not the typical person in general. I love activities. I've been a very hard worker. I've ran my own business and failed miserably. I have spent some time in the oil field in North Dakota for about 5 years. I did really well out there. I've built cell towers. I've done construction. I actually worked for Aflac for a short period of time, broke quite a few records, did really well for them. So that's kind of my background. I moved to Vegas, where I live now, about a little more than a year ago, about a year and 2 months, we'll say. And I played poker for a living for the last year or so and have done really well. I actually moved out here. I put all of my money into a duplex that I owned. I then came out here with like 10 grand and told myself if I can live off of that playing poker, I'm going to do it. And if I can't, well, so be it. And I'll find a job or go back to North Dakota or whatever. I've done just fine at poker. I've not done amazing, but I've held my own, paid all my bills, never been late on anything, and decided after hearing about an opportunity to get involved with a network marketing company. I kind of just sat around. I did all right. I gained a few people, built a little bit of a team, but I really didn't put too much into it. I could see there's a lot of potential with the company, and there's people that did incredibly well. I just enjoyed poker. I enjoyed slacking. And I also had a few issues with some of the leadership in the company and a few of the things that they were doing that just honestly just never helped me with my motivation on working my tail off for in that department. Recently, poker's gone worse, and so I've taken a financial hit in that department. And then on top of that, another opportunity came in the form of network marketing, same exact idea with even more opportunity and even more potential. And so, with this being said, I kind of just decided to go all out, and I am going to give everything I've got with this new company. I could easily keep trying to play more poker. I sold my duplex in North Dakota. I had quite a bit of money I made from that, and so I invested all of that, and it's all accessible, and so I could easily pull money from that if I needed to for more poker if poker kept getting bad. But I decided I am going to leave all that money in the market, and I am going to go after this opportunity 100%. There's not going to be I told the guy I'm talking to right now, it's not going to be a week or two. I'm giving him 90 days where I'm going to give absolutely everything I've got. And I'm fully capable of giving 100-hour weeks if I have to, 60-hour weeks. I've done it all. In the oil field, shoot, I worked 50, I think it was 53 or 56 hours straight. So there's nothing that this can throw at me that I can't handle. And it really comes down to how bad do I want it and am I good enough to do it? And I truly believe the more I study about this opportunity, the more I believe that anyone can do it. It just is a matter of how much you're willing to put into it. If you look at it as a get rich quick scheme, you're not going to make it. But if you're willing to work hard, the sky's the limit. And that's just my opinion, but from everything I've looked into, that's the way it seems. So to get into what I have been doing recently, I have started studying Jim Rohn. I've listened to him a fair amount. I have listened to a few other people that are skipping my mind at the moment. And there's, I can't think of the last one, but it was a like a 50 or 45-minute speech by something mystery, a complete mystery or something like that. Truly well done speech, inspirational, also really helps put the emphasis on you being the blame for your own life, good, bad, or in between. There's no one to blame but yourself. And so that's what I've been doing with myself. It's like, okay, if there's no one to blame, I'm going to start pushing myself. So I did write up a couple of things that they pointed out towards me or for me. They kind of told you to pursue your dreams and to start setting standards for yourself. And so this is what I wrote. I apologize, my handwriting is horrendous, but I'm going to read this every single night before going to bed, every single morning, and hopefully this will help with my motivation. This is something I've never done, but I'm going to try it out. And this is what it says. Here's this one, and then this one. I'll read them out loud. I am going to help thousands. That's what I plan on doing in my industry. And I'm doing that from a perspective of help, not I'm going to make tons of money from these people. I need to be in this industry to help people, and that's what I truly believe I can be doing. Not all people will be rock stars. That's just for me when I'm struggling. If people are not going to be doing as well as I am, or they're not putting out, I need to realize that that's the way it's going to be. I will lead by example. That is something I plan on doing in every aspect, whether it's the hours I put in, the effort I put in every aspect, I plan on being the leader. Every no is closer to a yes. For those that don't know anything about network marketing, you're going to be told no by a lot of people. You're going to be told, that it's a bad idea or other things like that. And so I'm trying to post that so that way I can think of it in a positive light of, okay, they're allowed to say that. The next person is probably closer to being a yes. Hopefully they're a yes, Create small promotions. Again, I'm going into this with the mindset of I want to be great. I want to create a huge team. And so creating small promotions is something I've been reading about, where the company will create huge ones, but you can create small ones inside your team to help motivate and push other people. 4 chapters of the Bible daily. That's what I'm going to start reading. It's just kind of a New Year's resolution for me. It's the 28th of December, so it's not technically New Year's yet, but that's my goal. I play a lot of Clash of Clans and Boom Beach. I can take my time out of that and read 4 chapters of the Bible, no problem. I will be rich, live well. Oh, I'm sorry, these are separate. I will be rich. That is something I'm going to strive for. Live well, earn well. One of the things I'm learning from a lot of these wealthy people is that they live well, and that helps create earning well. And I don't mean live well as in they drive fancy cars. I mean they live well trying to help people. It's not the blowing of the wind, but it's the setting of the sail. In other words, we're all going to struggle. We're all going to have hard times. We're all going to go through good things and bad things, bad economies and good economies. And it's up to us to set the sail for the right situation and push ourselves. So that's what I posted. You're in my little bedroom. I just rent a little room in a house. And we'll keep going from there. I think I'm going to sporadically post things on here, preferably once a day. And you'll learn a little bit about me as you tag along if you choose to. And if you don't, shoot, I don't blame you. That's it. So this is Brandon signing off for now. And I will tell you more about the opportunities and the things I am doing as we go from there. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.